we got the sunset going and stuff. So we'll get some people to show up online. Yeah, and now I have some money for some snacks for tomorrow. So. My membership is now activated again. So, yay, I got my membership paid. That's 31. Speaking of theme parks and all that good stuff, there is Hurricane Ian. There's Hurricane Ian. And apparently all the theme parks in Orlando and all the other stuff is with Florida right now, and Hurricane Ian seems to be really, really tough for Floridians. But I'm glad to film another beautiful sunset here in San Antonio, Texas. So, anyway, we'll just view the sunset. That's like, we're losing subscribers, but that's fine with me. Because it's, we lose them, we gain them, we lose them, we gain them. So, it's happening right now. But we do have Tropical Storm Ian. And this hurricane, guys, is a lot worse than, what were they, I know they were comparing it to another hurricane. Oh yeah, Irma. They compared it to Irma. Like, this is really bad. Like, for those of you that are in the Georgia, Florida, Carolinas, like mostly South Carolina, just be careful out there. Like, definitely take shelter if you already have it. I mean, a lot of people are probably sheltering right now, which is good news. So, hopefully you guys do that, because this is a really serious hurricane. So, we'll be watching the sunset, and then we'll do a little bit of tracking it. I was watching a whole news article for the whole morning on, or not news article, it was like a news broadcast, and like a news broadcast, you know, and it's really sad for Florida right now, and for, you know, because Florida right now is under, for Orlando, they are under a hurricane warning from 5:17 to 4 a.m. 5:17 p.m. to 4 a.m. on the 29th. An aerial flood warning from Wednesday, 9:28 to 4:22 p.m. to 9:28, 8:15. So it's gonna expire. 8:06, so until 8:15, so it's not too long. Too long for. And then aerial flood warning from 7:59 to 11:45. Tornado watch from 4:25 to 1 a.m. on the 29th. Aerial flood watch 2:29 p.m. to 2 a.m. on the 30th. So from the 26th to the 30th. Tropical cyclone statement from the 27th to at 12:11 p.m. to Thursday 9:29 2 a.m. So this is bad, guys. This is like a really, 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 really bad storm. I just be careful if you're out here, you know, out in Florida. And then speaking of theme parks as well, like I'm kind of curious on how SeaWorld handles their animals. I'm kind of curious on like how SeaWorld will handle their animals during hurricanes. I know I've had that cross my mind like a few times. But anyway, you definitely be careful out there, people. Definitely be careful. And for you guys that are members, I do have a video coming out tonight when I get done editing, or when I edit the video. It will be out either tomorrow or whenever I'm done editing it. But you guys will have a video coming out soon. So that's nice. Yeah, so it's just like just seeing this hurricane, like Six Flags over Georgia's closed. SeaWorld's closed, Disney World's closed because of this obvious hurricane. But yeah. That just shows you how crazy the weather can be and how crazy it can turn. Because they are, I think they're still calling for a category 3, category 4 hurricane. Oh, so it already did make landfall. Dang. That was bad. Wild flight? What's her? Oh, nice actually show like. And if you want guys, if you guys want to talk about San Antonio, Texas, it's like really beautiful. But I'm just hoping that people are staying safe from this hurricane right now. So. Well, it's gonna go well into Tampa. Definitely Cape Coral, definitely Orlando's in the rain bands. Yeah, they're still calling for a category 4 or category 3 to 4 hurricane. Like, this is really crazy. Really dangerous. Really, really dangerous. And I'm glad that we don't live in Hinesville, Georgia, people. Because if I was to live there, I would be evacuating now. Because that's where I used to live. And my parents at one point wanted to go back there, and I'm glad that we did not. So, yes, Georgia is a very pretty place, and Florida is also really pretty. But there's hurricanes that you gotta flee each year. So you don't get destroyed by the hurricane. But y'all, just be safe out there. Our temperatures are dropping. Speaking of weather, San Antonio weather is going to drop. I mean, tomorrow it's going to be 91, and then Friday it's going to be a high of 90. Saturday 88 to 50. Oh my god, I gotta have my jacket. I'm going to be freezing when I go to work. Or not when I go to work, when I get off to work. So it's going to be in the low of the 50s. So we're starting to get into the lowest. So tomorrow, 91, Friday 90, Saturday 88, Sunday 90, Monday 90, Tuesday 90, Wednesday 91, Thursday 90, Friday 90. And then you also have our lowest, our lows are going to be 61, 61, 59, 57, 59, 61, 61, 61, 61. So. A bit. They're still under that hurricane warning. Like, I'm not affected by the hurricane, but I am just so fascinated. And just like, I'm just fascinated with weather science pretty much. So, weather science I am interested in, but I just can't be a storm chaser, Don't want to be running for my life. Going in all these crazy hurricanes and stuff, like that's too crazy. person already said no, they don't like sunset live streams. Well, I'm gonna do it. I mean, not a lot of people voted on it yet, so one person said they don't like it, so if you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. But I was thinking it's like different, like kind of like a different scenery, and with the sunset, like you get to see like different kinds of weather and stuff. So. Like again, I do have like a bunch of other content on my channel that you guys would like, so. Ooh, hello there, Marcio Zuliano. Hello there. Oh, good night. I had to translate that for just a moment right there. But good night.
Boa noite do Brasil.
Oh, area flood warning 21 minutes ago has been issued for Orlando, Florida, and it will expire at 11:45 on 9/28. We got Savannah, Georgia. There's an ice cream truck outside my house right now. It is almost 7:30. I love to end the day with a live stream, a sunset live stream. Oh god. The Creep Room on YouTube. was gonna say, it is so pretty, and it's like different every single time, like because of the weather, the sky, like if there's any clouds, like it differs. Every day it does. Now I'm gonna go get a snack, so once the sun sets, we will put it on our dress. Cold never bother me anyway. Okay. Let's see how the sun sets. Different. Yes? Sorry about that, guys. We are waiting for the sun to completely set before we turn the whole camera onto me. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys for a little bit. Okay, hey guys. I am back and unmuted now. So, what I'm pretty much doing right now is we will all watch the sunset. And I have done a poll into my... No, this one's dying, but I did a poll on the sunset live stream. Feel free to vote on that. We got 67% for yes, they like the sunset live streams, where I start off with the sunset, and once the sun goes down, we chat. And then 33% said no, which yes, it's completely fine. Like I put like totally different content on my channel. Like I'm just trying something new. You get what I'm saying? And we're also keeping track of the hurricane. And it's been like a really crazy hurricane, like so far. It gets really crazy right now because okay. We are going to track we have Hurricane Ian we are tracking currently with from Fox, and they are still currently like it looks like it's going right into Tampa Port Coral, I think, and like yeah, this is going right up into Georgia. This is going into right up where I used to live. For those of you that don't know, I used to live in Hinesville, Georgia, and I only lived there like just for the short amount of time. Like I never really experienced any hurricanes, but the seriousness of this one though, of Ian, compared to, let's say, Hurricane Irma, which I have tracked like 7 years ago. So 7 years ago, or not 7 years ago, 5 years ago. Like I'm thinking 2017 and then 7, I'm like, no, that's not right. Okay. So 5 years ago I did track Hurricane Irma, and that was a pretty crazy storm. This one is even crazier than that. This one is like a category 4 hurricane. And I was like watching the news article or the news broadcast, like one of the news stations that was kind of tracking it in like one of those like watching locations, like the like it's really crazy. There was like 2 people walking on the beach, and there was like, I'm not sure if you guys seen it, but the tides were pulling back. You know how it is kind of like a tsunami? Like the ocean, like the water was like pulling back to sea. Yeah, like there was like 2 people out there taking pictures. Not the bright thing, not a brightest thing to do. Like honestly, that's not bright. So I watched that and I'm like, dang, the storm's getting intense. Because now it's going into closer to Tampa, to Fort Myers, Orlando. Orlando's under the hurricane warning. From what I saw today, they're under the hurricane warning due to the wind. Let's hope this phone stays on while I pull up the news thing, or not the news thing, but weather bug here. Trusty nifty weather bug for Orlando, Florida. I want to live in Florida, but I just don't know about all these hurricanes and stuff. I mean, I'll tell you something, it would give me interesting content, but running for my life, I don't know. Wait. Hurricane warning, let's see. Ian watch warning. Major Hurricane Ian expected to bring damaging winds and dangerous flooding rains across east central Florida. Changes to watches and warnings, there's no changes. Current watches and warnings. A hurricane warnings in effect for coastal Valosia Inland. I am not pronouncing these right. Northern Brava. I can't even pronounce half of these. Inland, Southern Orange, Osceola, Inland, Southern Lake. A tropical storm warning remains in effect for coastal Indian River, coastal Martin, coastal St. Lucie, and Indian River. About 130 miles southeast. About 130 miles south of Leesburg, Florida, or about 120 miles southwest of Orlando, Florida. Dang, this is a really bad storm. But yeah, so Orlando is currently under a tornado watch. As you can see, they are under a severe storm risk, obviously. Aerial flood warning, hurricane warning, tornado watch up until 1 a.m. Until Thursday 1 a.m. Which is crazy. Which is crazy how 5 years ago we had Irma, which was a nasty storm, I ain't gonna lie. It was that was a nasty storm. A really nasty storm. And then this one is kind of a really bad storm as well. Sounds like a really bad storm, but let's see part of my video that, I've uploaded. Because I was like a freshman when we did little ads right now for Noah. Irma update. Let's see how cringy this video is. This is the one that I did, so. If this would load. I hope this one stays on because I don't want it to die. This phone is kind of crazy right now.
Hey YouTube, so this is what I'm watching right now. Or just going
This
back
is
and forth
Irma.
and watching
This was 5 years ago.
All the credits go to the person that uploaded it, or is doing the live stream, but I just wanted to show you guys because this is really important. It's Hurricane Irma, and I mean, here's where it is, and it's supposed to. Disney World is closed because of this, guys. I mean,
I had to mention that. Disney is my favorite theme park.
A lot of schools are closed, especially the ones in Georgia.
And that one was this one
This
here's
is
what it looked like.
bad.
If you guys don't remember this video, I may link this video, or
Let's see.
I should
All the
link
credits
it.
right here. Started streaming 11 hours ago.
Because this was back September 9th, 2017.
Irma swirling in the Atlantic past the Caribbean. Oh my gosh, I can't pronounce that. Islands heading towards Florida. And that's where I want to live, is Florida. Which is kind of scary to think that it gets, Hurricane Irma is terrible and it worked.
Dang. Then Hurricane Irma update. This other one too. This is really, really insane. Compared to what's happening now in Florida. Hurricane Ian. Man, it's been 5 years since I actually done a video on hurricane. Well, I've done videos on Laura. Hurricane Laura. I don't think I've done anything, I haven't really described Dorian. So, I've described Laura, Irma, and I think that's it. What I know of. What did I remember? I mean, I probably did more. But they were probably way back. So like it was way back, I think. This phone may shut off, but let's see, what other hurricanes did I do? I did Elsa, Laura, Irma. That's pretty much it. And so, like, I was gonna do Dorian, but again, like, I forgot that there was like another hurricane that, you know, came up. I mean, I couldn't forget it, but forgot to record, you know, my thoughts on that. But yeah, so, ooh, I want to mess with some filters. We've done the bubble one too much, so let's go ahead and do Glamour. Got a bang here, a bang energy I'm drinking. And I have to work on Friday. I'm not looking forward to going to Six Flags on Friday. I need to make money, so on top of me making YouTube videos and, you know, these sunset live streams and then pretty lights in the background. But yeah, I did screenshot what it said on the Disney app. I did screenshot what it said about Hurricane Ian. Like the little message. And I like that about the app because it pops up with that hurricane warning saying like, hey, like Disney's gonna be closed. I mean, it's pretty obvious at this point, but you know, Six Flags over Georgia, never done really anything like that. Which, I mean, I get, but there's probably gonna be some dumb people out there, you know. Like I always said, there's always gonna be some dumb people that really don't, I don't really know what to say. But it's crazy how Disney's closed. I'm wondering how the water parks are gonna deal with this. Like all the flooding, all the stuff that gets into the pools and stuff, like all the debris and stuff from the storm, you know. I don't know, wondering how they're gonna deal with that. But I'm drinking my second bang of the day. I'm gonna go ahead and mute you guys for a little bit, so just I am back. Okay, guys, so let's see if we can make it to 2 hours again. I don't know, but let's see.
just want to see if we can make it to 2 hours. I'm actually gonna go ahead and go private some videos. No, it's gonna take off some more channel views, but it's gotta be done. The house tour video is gonna be private. All of these videos with my ex-friend are gonna be private. Private this video too. I'm going in and privating several videos. One's already privated. Amber Alert. Oh. The ones. Hey YouTube, so today is Monday and I'm gonna start the vlog off by saying our sleepover was great. Me and Amber had... Oops, I don't want to say her name. I hope we get to do it again. Oh, this is what...
Oh my god. That's what I think we could do is like put the gel into here. Then taste it.
I mean, I guess I'm not gonna prep that video because it doesn't show, you know, my ex-friend's face. But this one is definitely gonna be privated. It's like I still like to keep those videos, but I just don't want that attention going towards her. You know what I mean? Well, not towards her, but obviously, you know. Man, I just realized how she's handling her dog in this video, or this thumbnail. I don't want to show you guys because I don't want to show you her face. But I just realized that now, and it's like, poor dog. The bottle challenge video, yes, that's gonna be privated. I'm gonna private all these videos. A lot of them don't have a lot of views either, so it's really not a big deal. But I'm gonna, oops, not on list, private. That one's already privated. I mean, I think I might keep the story time video up just because, like, again, her face is not in the video, but I mean, it's a story time video. It's harmless, you know. But I just realized that I just need to go private all of the videos that she's on, because I'm not gonna. So I'm not going to, you know, have a negative person on to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to keep things like, you know, positive as possible. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, that just okay. No, never mind. Oh, never mind. Is that video private? Nope. This video's gotta be private. And the other reason why I'm privating it is so like if I do want to go back later to watch it, I can. Because they are my videos, so. Unless you have a link to it, then yeah, we'll just private these videos. Private, okay, so. Private. Yes, okay. Well, most of those videos anyway are privated, so.
Out of there, and that's it for now.
This is when I was so obsessed with dolls. So you guys get where I'm coming from, where I'm not gonna support a negative person with a pretty nasty personality. Like, I'm not really going to support people not like that, no. I'm not gonna support people with like backstabbers, I should say. Backstabbers, I'm not gonna support them. It goes for the same thing with, you know, these creeps that like to get on my channel, you know. I haven't had to deal with them too much, but I just don't like when creeps get on my channel, because then they start asking for very inappropriate stuff, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's not acceptable, especially if I say no, which is why Patreon had to go bye-bye, because Patreon is more like OnlyFans, kind of. I mean, there's a lot of people, like, simmers out there that use it for, you know, making mods for the Sims game, but when I try to do something good, it always backfires, you know? With someone asking me to do some very inappropriate dance videos and stuff like that, like twerking. I know I used to do it in the past. I didn't realize it was an inappropriate dance at the time, but now I do, and I'm so against doing those kind of videos. I mean, dancing is fine as long as you guys don't, you know, request those inappropriate twerking videos. Like, it's completely inappropriate to me. And then also, like, I notice a lot of the viewers are grown men on my channel, which I don't have a problem with. Like, there's like some that are true fans, but I know there's some grown men that definitely caused trouble in my past, which is why it's like I'm like so against child predators and these creeps. Like, I'm against all that, which is why I block certain words. Like, everyone can have their opinion, like I let them have an opinion on my channel, but if it goes to like saying like something along the words like you're sexy or something like that, I don't respond well to that. I don't like it. But yeah, so I do realize that there's like, I have my analytics pulled up right here. A lot of people, 82%, which are men, 17.4 is female. Like, half of those like 80 people, half those 80% of the grown men, some of those people did harass me in the past, but I mean, I'm not saying like every single man is a bad man on my channel. Like, anyone can watch my videos. Like, my videos are up for anyone to watch. But I'm mostly like monitoring the comment section because people ask about my Facebook and Snapchat. I had to get rid of, and I haven't had like too many people like ask me about Kik. I stopped using Kik. I used Kik in like 6th grade and I stopped using it because of creeps asking for really inappropriate images, which is probably why YouTube got rid of the messaging thing, because they're being like really strict with the comments and children and stuff. I mean, probably because they didn't like, you know how to incorporate, or not know how to, I don't know how to describe it, you know, but when it comes to like these inappropriate grown men, in my opinion on child predators, is they need to be arrested for what they do because it's really messed up. Like, I have my own experiences with online predators, and I've gained so much knowledge onto who people I let watch my videos. Because some people are creeps. And some people comment creepy things, like asking if I have Facebook. I mean, like, a lot of people are probably thinking, like, no, it's not creepy. But considering that I had my Facebook, my the Bella, I mean, I don't know if I should put this out there, but it was the Bella Powers, I think. Bella Powers Facebook. If you guys don't remember, I accidentally leaked it onto one of my videos, and some scary shit happened. And I'm not afraid to say cuss words because some scary fucking shit happened with that Facebook account that got, you know, the school resource officer involved. And so this is why, you guys, be careful. And I was like thinking, because when I had friends at Yum High School, like, I had like lots of nice friends and stuff, but what was I talking about? Oh my god, I'm like losing my thoughts. Like, I try to not to go off topic, so if I do go off topic, I do apologize, guys. But with the Bella Powers Facebook page, like, one of my friends decided to come up with that, so it was not. And then I accidentally exposed that page onto YouTube, which is, then I found out why I shouldn't have done that. So I learned, like, from every single experience, it's like I learned not to talk to grown people that ask inappropriate things. And I've seen things as a minor, like when I was like under the age of 18. I've seen stuff that I shouldn't have seen, like, you know, all these private parts I shouldn't have seen, which scarred me for life, honestly. Which is why it's like harder to trust people now, because you don't know, like, who's on it, like, being like really honest and overly honest, and like kind of like wanting to take advantage of you in that kind of way. Which is why it's like over the years, it's like, and I've seen the shows Catch a Predator and YouTube channels like Catch a Predator, like, you know, the Chris Hansen. I think I mentioned this yesterday's live, but I have to keep repeating it because I do monitor those comments really closely, and I'm into, like, you guys being nice, but when it's like it seems to go as far as sexually inappropriate nice, that's when I start deleting comments, because I don't really accept that on my channel. That's not who my channel, like, what my channel is about. It's about having fun, and then there's certain creeps that try to ruin it, which is why I had to get rid of Patreon. But yeah, but with the Bella Powers Facebook page, like, that ended up going completely wrong, because one guy was harassing me. There was another guy that was trying to sexually harass me on Facebook, which is why I'm not afraid to say it now, because, again, I'm like 20 years old. I'm gonna be 21 this year, so, and it's like, I don't like when people take advantage of me like that, you know. I ain't gonna let them take advantage. I hate creeps. I hate pedos. I hate those kinds of people. Like, I mean, I know there's some that are, like, you know, self-admitted. I just don't like anyone that identifies themselves as a pedophile. So again, like, I know that you're mentally messed up and that you're attracted to kids. Messed up. But yeah, it's messed up. And I had people asking me about Instagram. The only reason why it's for members only is because of the creep situations on there too. There's a lot of flipping creeps on there. Like, god dang, like, there's so many creeps out there that you guys don't even know about. Like, it's a lot. Which is why it's like, I have to monitor the chats. And I only mod the people who I truly trust. Well, if they start being, like, inappropriate on certain things, then I said, get the fuck off, and I block them. So anyway, guys, look at my beautiful hair though. 'Cause I know it's such a sad conversation, but obviously I've seen like a lot of predators and stuff, and it's messed up. Oh yeah, and then the airdrop thing too. Oh my god, like I was seeing some videos and I did not know that this can actually happen. But random people can airdrop you some very inappropriate things. Like, it hasn't happened to me. I just saw it off some news broadcast. And obviously there's like a woman at Six Flags like over the summer where that happened to her. But thankfully she went to guest relations. I hope she did, because again, like that type of stuff is against the law here in Texas. It's called cyber flashing, and I'm not sure if you guys heard of it, but it is illegal here in Texas. The only reason why like I heard like more about it is because I saw like a news video on it, and it's really messed up that people would do that. That falls under the category of Miami injury report. 7 dolphins, including Tua, have officially been declared questionable on the team. Injury reported ahead Thursday night football, I think. This is Miami. I know they're gonna do good because, again, like we've been winning like lots of games in a row. Like I know I'm going off topic, but for those of you that are not aware of airdrop, it is something that's like on the iPhones. So airdrops right here. You can press receiving off, contacts only, and then everyone. A lot of people don't really know about this, and that you can turn it to like contacts only instead of everyone. If I did everyone, like everyone could receive it, or I could get a receive, or I could get an airdrop for some random person and you don't know what they sent. And that's another thing with kids, like, my god, there's like kids that's gonna have like curious minds and want to see what they want to see. But again, it's really not good stuff that these people put out there, you know? Like, it's not really good for kids because they're gonna be scarred for life for what they see on the airdrop. If you get what I'm saying. And back to the Facebook story. So, I've had some grown men harass me on the Bella Powers Facebook. Like, this was like a long time ago. This is like when I was 15, 16 years old. Still. So I was like a sophomore. Because I remember it did happen before I went into the psychiatric hospital. I do remember that. And there was like a lot of grown men harassing me on Facebook. Which is why, if you guys want to know the story on why I don't give out my Facebook page, that's why. My real page, by the way, my real page, I don't give it out because I don't want grown men harassing me. Like, you're talking about like the 50, 30, 25 years old grown men harassing me. Yeah, because it's like, I don't want no one harassing me, you know? And what these guys do is they send, like, I'm not going to say the word, but it's really inappropriate. But they send messages of their blank. You guys can get the picture of what I'm saying. They send the picture of their blank. It's inappropriate. And then one guy was harassing me, like me and my friends were trying to get the video off of this phone. Because all that happened on this iPhone 6s right here. And he wouldn't leave. Like, we were trying to turn off my phone, we turned it back on, he was still there. We were trying to cancel the call, and he literally would, I don't know, and that's when the school officials had to get involved. And then our school resource officer had to get involved because it was kind of like an FBI type of matter, pretty much. So yeah, that's why I want to warn you guys. And I warn you guys over and over again, be careful on the internet. There are bad people out there that want to sexually harass children, and Those kinds of people are called pedophiles. Pedophiles. I know I talk about it, like, not very often, but a lot. Because, like, I do get harassed by some grown men, so. Like, not now. Like, everything's cool now because, again, I'm an adult and some of those men lost interest in me, which, go figure, they're only interested in children. But just, like, to see, like, the male population and see the age gap, like, it's like some of these men followed me from when I started YouTube. Grown, nasty people, I think. I'm just gonna say this right now. People that are pedophiles are not, like, necessarily, like, gross and nasty people, but I'm kind of thinking, like, what everyone else thinks. Like, they should be in jail, and they shouldn't have access to the internet. That's where I'm at with all that. Anyway, parents, you're on there, monitor your kids. Monitor your children. And certain things should not be given out to grown people. I learned all this the hard way. So the ages I typically get for people watching my channel are, we have like some 13 to 17-year-old people, so 1.4%, which I try to watch what I say, but there's certain topics where it makes me mad and I end up swearing, so kids don't swear. 18 to 24, 21.1%. And for 25, 34, 19%. This is when I say grown ass people. 35 to 44. 33.8%. And half of these are men that watch my videos. And 45 to 54, 11%. 11.6%. And then 55 to 64, 1.6%. And 65 and over, 10.7%. What do I say the male is 82.6 and 82.6 for male and female, 17.4. And then the user specified, which that's something new that YouTube added, 0. But anyway, which is why it's like I don't like pedophiles. Like, that's why I monitor. I keep repeating myself. What the heck? I don't know why I keep repeating myself, but you guys get the point. Like, I don't want creeps or pedos on my channel, which is why I don't moderate a whole lot of people. So I don't have like a whole lot of moderators on the channel yet for my live streaming content. And I mean, things like literally almost 9, and I've been chatting about creeps and whatnot, and people being so many creeps. Ridiculous. Because half of those men want me to do inappropriate dances and be in very inappropriate positions, which I try not to be. And like, anyone that tries to be like sexually inappropriate towards me, I report you guys to YouTube and block you. Which is why, like, after that Facebook horrifying incident, like, I was horrified. And there was like one time, like, when I did start YouTube, like, I was asked to do inappropriate dances, and there was blackmail involved because, yeah, because apparently there was, like, when I was in, like, grade 7, like, when I did start up this YouTube page, I was vlogging, or not vlogging, but doing videos in, like, the beginning of my 7th grade year. Dances that people were asking me to do inappropriately. And I was like, and I did watch a video, like a news article, of a 13-year-old getting tried because he AR'd or victimized in a sexual way a 5-year-old. I'm not gonna go into too many detail because it's pretty sad, you know? And he was trying to use like mental health as an excuse. Not an excuse for your damn actions. I mean, yeah, that thing is called pedophile. It's called pedophile. Where you're sexually attracted to children. And it's not right. Those people should be in jail. And I can have my own opinion. It doesn't matter what anyone else says. Like, I can still have my own opinion. Aha, it was me. I'm about to end this video because like once I hit the 2-hour mark, I'm leaving. I'm live. And we will be finished up with the live stream. Oh my god, there's me reading a book to you guys. From 6 years ago, or 5 years. Run it back time, when the good old days, when the mama say I still sleep, but now we're stressed out. Na 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 na, ay. Do 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 do. When the mama say I still sleep, but now we're stressed out. Should we do a New Year's Eve live stream? Or if not, we can just like do like a New Year's 12-hour stream of the New Year's, you know? When we get to that point. I can't believe it's already fall already, people. Really can't. It's like, I love filming my life on YouTube. And I love sharing how I'm getting around, you know? And I don't like talking about my disability on YouTube just because of creeps that like to try to take advantage of that. Because I'm not gonna lie, there has, like, it hasn't happened to me, but I've seen it on the internet. Or I did like get like some like news stuff, some stuff just put out on the website that people with like, let's say autism, Down syndrome, all that stuff, and if they're more likely to come into child predators. And those type of people like to take advantage or try to take advantage because, like, especially with children with special needs and stuff, like, they don't know how to react, you know? Like, they can't make their own decisions. Like, it's not like a typical child where they can easily be taught that, like, you gotta repeat it over and over again. Which is why I feel like they can be taken advantage of like more than like kind of like a neurotypical child. That's what I want to say. But yep. Which is why I hate, you know, these creeps and pedos and all this other stuff. You guys get where I'm coming from with that. But, you know. But I cannot wait to do another live stream tomorrow, and then I got work on Friday. I work till, okay, so we are at the 2-hour mark. I just want to say good night, people. And I don't remember what I was gonna say. But yeah, I got work on Friday, so I won't be live streaming Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So anyway, guys, peace out, and I will see you guys in my next live stream or video. Bye, peace out, guys.